Getting up every day. 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 Getting up, level up, give a fuck what you say. Getting up, level up, give a fuck what you say.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your host, Il Barber. Today, I'm interviewing a barber that goes by Dapor_Da_Vinci on Instagram. And a couple weeks ago, he posted a haircut of a headband design, a Nike headband design on somebody's head. It was made up of hair. And he posted it, and Instagram went freaking crazy. Everybody started reposting it. I reposted it myself, too. And then the crazy part about it is that when I went on the dude's page, it turned out this dude's barbershop is like 10 minutes from my house. So I'm like, hell yeah, let me interview this dude. He's local, and let's find out. I want to find out how one haircut kind of changed his life. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned. Watch this whole episode.
I was an honor roll student when I was young. I like to read and stuff like that, and I still like to do stuff like that. I learn every day. Like I listen to a lot of podcasts, a lot of stuff. But what got me into barbering was I had a friend that was a barber, and I was real tight with my barber too. And I wasn't gonna sell drugs. Like my father did that, and my family members did that, but I also didn't like the, working for someone. I could take orders. I don't care, but it's just like I wanted to like take more, like control my destiny and like stuff like that. And I had a friend that was a barber. He's not even a barber anymore. And I used to see he used to wear whatever he wanted, come in whenever he wanted, and make money and, dress how he wanted. I like to, dress and stuff like that. I like to dress nice and stuff like that. I can't be like, cut and paste, like. Looking back now, I kind of wish I would have did more of that, like maybe, get more experience, because I went straight to barbering. I used to work at a meat packing place. I used to pull meat out of a bone. And I used to be like bloody the whole day, and I was doing it 5 in the morning until like 2. And I was like, you know what, man, this isn't like, I was come home tired. I'm like, I can't live like this, And I went to a boot camp, my boy Aaron ate butter. He's a barber too. We started cutting our own hair. Like I cut his hair, cut my hair. And I was like, you know what, man, this is okay. And, I had I'm the oldest of 4. And my brothers, their punishment was to get a haircut with me. Like, if you messed up, you get a cut. Because I was just so fiending. I wanted to learn so bad. So I used to be like, all I need is practice, practice, practice. None of my boys used to get a haircut with me, you know what I mean? And to be honest with you, people that know me from back in the days, it's not a lot of people that, got haircuts, that I know from back in those days. Like my clientele is just people I met, like while I was cutting hair. So, like I said, what I like about barbering is just that you're always in communication with people, you're talking to people. I'm a people person. I like, without being around people, I'm not happy. I'm not at my best. Like I like being around people. I like talking, current things. Hey, what's going on? This and that. So, to me, it's just hanging out with a whole bunch of friends, and they magically get a haircut at the end of it. Like to me, that's how I feel. Like it doesn't feel like work. I don't feel like I'm working. So, I just got into it like that. Then I didn't want to learn in my own town. Let me tell you the truth. I went to Patterson. I used to live in Patterson, and I went to another barbershop where I didn't know anyone. I didn't know no one around there. And you know how it is. I paid my dues because it was Arabic community, so they had a lot of hard beards. So I was shaving people like I was like shaving the hardest beards you could think of, like Brillo pads, like, And once I got good enough and confident enough, my fades wasn't that good. I started with my shape ups, Like I think every bar stuff like that. You think a shape up is a haircut, and you realize that probably is just a component. That's just a component of the haircut. And I went here to this town, Passaic. This is where I'm from. I was born here, but I didn't want to start a reputation of someone who didn't know how to cut at all. So that's why I went somewhere else. Little by little, those days I would make no money. It was tough. It was, man. Thank God I used to live with my mom. But I remember just being the first $100, $80 I had made in a week, I gave half to my mom. You know, like it was always about, my goal was like to get my mom out of the hood. Like I just wanted us to get up out of there. You know what I mean? So I wasn't gonna do nothing bad. To this day, I'm known for that. I don't do nothing illegal. Like I just won't do that route. You know what I mean? Because I know the consequences. I lived through it, through my family. You know what I mean? So I just started cutting hair, and you know, one guy. This how everything starts. One guy told another guy. Next thing you know, I blew up, man. Like I was busy till 1 in the morning. Everyone, I used to cut people from this town, other towns, and it was just like that. And but after a while, I felt like I had to focus more on quality. You know, it's like being a famous rapper or something. Like all of a sudden, everybody goes to you. You become that it barber at the time, and then, you know, other barbers start coming up and things like that. So then, you know, I like it more how it is. Now I could take more of my time. It's not just like, yo, oh, you know, in and out, in and out. But I was on the grind, man. Like, I honestly wish I didn't grind that much. But because you know, my friends was in Seaside, my friends used to go to Wildwood, I used to always be cutting, bro. Cutting. Like, even Sundays. I used to not even take a day off before, you know? And I kind of wish I would have just, you know, like enjoyed like that's where I'm at now. Like I'm just enjoying my life. I plan, you know, take more days off. I went on 3 vacations this year because if not, man, these years, these barber years, man, they go like this. One day you just started, next thing you know, yeah, boom, boom, they're like, yo, 10 years, how? You know? And like, the only thing I can tell barbers too is save your money, man. Like at least if you save up $20 a day, which is a cut, not even a cut nowadays, you know, that's $140 a week, and that's about $7,800, something like that, a year. And if you could put it like in some kind of like IRA or, you know, something like that to let it grow, you'll have something good in there, you know, a couple years. But a lot of barbers don't do that, man. You know, they live cut for cut, day by day. You know what I mean? Like, I made 100 today, I was spending 150. You know, like, and then you see them, like, it's sad because after a while, you know, Father Time is undefeated. You know, after a while, you know, you see them like just become a shell of themselves. They don't really, you know, they don't want to work and they don't have nothing saved. They don't have no, you know what I mean? So, you know, that's an advice I tell. I got an idea. I got something that I'm gonna do that hopefully I'll help barbers out with that because it's sad, man. The guy that taught me is an old man now, man, and he's trying to sell his shop for like a ridiculous amount of money. And he's like, bro, like, you know, he's like living cup to cut, man. You know, and I'm not gonna let that happen to me, man. You know what I mean? And the way this game is, you know what I mean? If you don't prepare yourself, man, everything you make, it's not what you keep. You know what I mean? You keep, you know, you gotta save something too, man. Because if you don't, it's sad, man. I'm telling you. About 2 years ago, I had a tumor, actually 2 of them, and I got them taken out, and it was like right by my groin area, and I was in totally disbelief. Like I told the doctor, I was like, "There's no way, bro." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like.
Were you feeling sick before that?
Nah, man. I just had, to be honest with you, I had a scab that wouldn't. I had a cut, like a thing that would not scab. I was like, "What the hell is this?" I got all tested for all type of things. Nothing, you know, it was nothing. And then the doctor started getting concerned. Like, what the hell? I got a biopsy, and then ended up being cancerous. And I had to get it removed. I was Googling it. You know, I was trying to out-Google my doctor. Like, I was just telling him, like, you know, like, there's no way. I don't do this. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I don't even drink that much. So, how? But I had bad eating habits. You know, and that causes more cancer than anything. So then I had to get those surgeries. It was tough, man. Like, I had to be honest with you, like, the same week I found out I got scammed also for thousands of dollars, bro. It was tough, bro. The same week. Like, I found out Wednesday about that, and then on Friday I found out about my tumors. It was like a low point, bro. Then I had to get something called my lymph nodes removed. I already used to have bad legs because I was always like heavier, standing up so many hours. My legs would swell up, and I had to get surgery for my veins because they would pop out. It happens to bouncers too. It happens to people who stand up a lot. And your lymph nodes control your swelling in your body. So when I got my lymph nodes removed, I don't know if you could tell, like this leg is a lot thinner than this one. This one's a lot fatter. You see it? It's a big difference. Because your lymph nodes control your swelling, and they control, like when you get bit by a bee or by a mosquito, that's what tells your body to swell up. And it also is like a filtration for your body. So now, I didn't know this was a consequence of getting that surgery. When I cut, you know, like, when I cut, my leg really swells up. Yo. Give me a second. But see, you know, so that really put me in a different space. I mean,
Bro, this is the trend right now. This is what's trending. Hair headbands. Ooh. Oh my God.
Chale, what in the name of Timon and Pumbaa's joint account is going on here? Eh? The amount of money, brother, you spent on this nonsense. You could have just bought the headband. Eh? Now you have Brazilian wax on your forehead. You just walked into a barber shop and you asked them to give you the landing strip. Eh? The Nike symbol doesn't even look like a Nike symbol. It looks like a finger going like this because you are mentally challenged. Come on. Looking like somebody tried to brush a stray cat with a Q-tip. How is your whole head receding in reverse? Come on. It looks like somebody is trying to tie a sock around a volleyball. Oh my God. When the rest of your hair grows back, just have the barber design a braid. You are the side chick of a mongoose.
yeah, that was just something that the guy in the back, Jeffrey and Josh, another barber, he was getting a haircut and he's bald. So like the way the guy was doing the fade, it looked like a Nike headband. I mean, I got into the joke actually late. And I was like, yo, you know what?
It was like the first guideline?
Yeah, the first guideline, and he was bald, so it looked like a thing. So they were laughing at it. Actually, the kid I'll give you the video. The kid actually put a little, like a Nike sign. I thought it was funny. I was like, you know what? Next bald guy I do, I'm going to do that too. You know what I mean? So then the next day, fresh on my mind, my man, Georgie, I made him famous. He's mad as hell at me now and shit. But that's my boy, George. We always have a good time when I cut him. And I was like, yo, don't worry about it, man. I'm going to take it off. Just sit down. So I just started cutting him. The thing is, though, I know how to make Nike signs pretty well. I used to draw them a lot when I was a kid. I'm a big Nike fan, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like Nikes a lot. And it came out good. Like, I ain't gonna lie. It came out just like a headband. So we was laughing. I recorded it. Next to you know, like one page posted it, then another page, and another page, and then it like, I was like, yo, and then my Instagram would really crash. Like, I was like, what, like so many ads, so many people, like once Complex took it, and like Barbershop Connect, obviously, and Barber Since 98, I actually sent it to them. They didn't post it when I sent it to them. Yeah. They saw it, I guess, in other people, famous pages, yeah, so I guess they posted it after that. And, bro, I'm talking about comedians, I'm talking about, like, comedians made fun of it, European, like, Brazilian, like, it was just, I don't know, it just, I guess the shock value, and it looked just like a headband. And it came out pretty good. I'm actually impressed myself when I see the picture. I say, wow, this actually came out pretty good, so, I didn't watermark it because I didn't think it was going to go like that. I just wanted to make my friends laugh or whatever. And it kind of like, but I got a lot of credit for it. But, some people didn't put credit, but it's all good. I'm happy it went the way it went, and it merged into the sneaker world, too, because it was like a Nike thing. So not just the barber world. Yeah. Like, I saw a lot of pages, sneaker pages, and, hype pages or whatever, posting it, you know what I mean? So, I'm glad that I did something that made people laugh or made somebody, put in their group chat that day or whatever. So it's cool. I'll come up with something again. I don't know if I'll get that response, but I'll try to make something up like funny like that again. Yeah,
so. Yeah, I seen that one comedian, like, that you posted the video, some comedian like roasting it.
Oh yeah.
How your boy feel about that?
Nah, he was yeah. You know, I haven't seen him since all of this, but like his girls on it more than him, cause I guess some girls, I don't even want to say, but whatever, his girls on it more than him. But it's just funny, man. What I wanted though was LeBron to repost it. Like if he would have did that, I would have been like, you know, cause it's like kind of like people were saying that's the LeBron cut, this and that. So you know, I'm happy and everything, but I wanted LeBron or somebody, you know, it's a Nike thing or whatever. Yeah. So you know, Nike wants to hit me up though. I'll get there before they even hit me up. I'll be there right in the door. What would you guys say? So you know, but it's cool. But it was a funny thing. It really went viral, bro. Like it's like everywhere, bro. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know the last cut they got like that. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. There's got to be other ones like that too, but pretty sure. But yeah, it was cool though. It was cool to see your work like that. You know, it's funny because you work so hard to like, you know, phase and this and that, and that's how you do playing around goes viral. So it's like crazy. But yeah, I definitely got the idea from the guys though. But it came out, it's the execution though, that thing did it. You know, it came out real nice. So it's cool, you know. What's up? This is Dapper Da Vinci, and I'm here with Il Barber. Thank you for the interview, and keep it inglorious.